Welcome back to the colony, and I think it's time to finish off the hotel portion for right now. Yeah, it's gonna be this, section of, homes I'm throwing together, or rather hotels, would be the more accurate word. But hey, at least we, averted the starvation crisis we were having from last episode since the corn is coming in hot. And that's great news for the colony, cause that means everybody gets to eat. And yeah, it's gonna be a heck of a lot of corn. Almost, 2070. Right, so somebody can go haul that all in, along with the cloth. And you know what, I think I'm gonna be sending out the Taunus, to destroy this here ruin, because it's adding pointless value that doesn't actually add anything to the colony. And we're also gonna rip up the floor for that, is that reason too. Just to keep the colony wealth under control, you see. Since that also contributes for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know why we aren't getting any granite from that, but no well, it is what it is. Plus I also wanted to steal in the marble out of that, so that's a pretty nice bonus for the colony. And oh hey, a combat supplier. And let's just rip up this concrete floor as well. Really make that wealth tank. Yeah, we are decreasing the wealth a bit, and that's a good thing, because it helps keep the raids under control for right now, and that's what we really need. See the wealth going down there? By a little bit? On the building tab? Yeah, that was all the ruins on the map that we just destroyed. I don't know if I actually had the resources to do that quest. Lisa's Salvation, Yep. I'm not sending out my Taunus this early in the game. Yeah, fun fact, we're still on day 46. And I think that might be day 47 now. Oh hey, that, the room is about completed. I just had to, make it out of, well, marble walls and marble floors, but I don't have any marble blocks for, the marble floors. Maybe I have the marble blocks for the marble walls, if I make them rustic, that is. So, let's see now. I should have enough to do at least one room. Well, I didn't mean to do that, much. Right, so I wish I could just let them all individually, but oh well, that works. And also remove that wall. And make sure they can actually dig out that room. Oh, maybe I actually did need that line of marble, of mining blocks. Oh well, it is what it is. I wonder what the the herbal medicine is doing in this box. Oh yeah, it's because I forgot to make sure they went into the other one in the freezer. So let's just fix that for right now. And make sure it goes into the large straight in the freezer because yeah, those can rot, funnily enough. So let's just queue up a haul urgently order for it. And that should take care of that. And I think it did. Where did it go, though? Oh, it's in the, barrels. Well, not what I meant, but, close enough. Hey, we got some Thumbos, stopping by the colony, so that's neat. And they're gonna trigger the Hollywood traps, aren't they? So, we're just gonna hold the door open for the Thumbos so they can get in and out. If all else fails, I can just rely on the traders if any raiders are stupid enough to show up. At this point. I really wish those Thumbos wouldn't trigger traps pointlessly. Maybe there needs to be a mod out there that would make it so that you can configure what the Hollywood traps would react to, but I think it's pretty indiscriminate, but so, oh well. Right, so I think it's time to have them make the walls that are there. Because I did that solely to make sure they didn't get trapped. And that's microelectronics research. I should probably get out the orbital trade beacons at some point. And I think I'm gonna have one here, here. And an orbital comms console. Well, the wall-mounted comms console can go right here. And I think that's also my cue to set up some turrets. I also need a reinforced barrel, but I don't have one of those. I think you have to trade for it. So let's start setting up the turrets just in case. There is a big ol' accident. I think that should be enough turrets for right now. Just 4. And let's make sure they all get power. Like this. Well, I'm gonna need the components for them. Luckily we got a quarry, and also some components within easy reach. And also all these ship chunks. I should probably go in and collect them all. Oh hey! Alright, got that chap, so... Good news, stumbles are gone, so I can close the doors again. Just so I'm not letting in all the wild animals that I don't want in the colony's base. And let's just continue the trap poly out by a couple more. I think that should cover us for now. Knock on wood. And I should... Oh boy. Well, hopefully that doesn't transfer over. And it did not, because somebody else got to it. Oh hey, a raid! What a coincidence, and you just showed up just in time. Because my mini turrets are done, and the Holly of Traps is as about as ready as it will ever be. Right, all units, report to the front lines for combat duties. We've got hostiles inbound. Lucky it's just one, so they should die to the Holly of Traps like so. Mepharat. Tortured artist, kind, and capable of tearing. Error, 404, does not compute. And that's, probably going to go on to the old Reddit. Yes, kind, and incapable of tearing. And I think that's your job, Brenda. Alright, everybody else go back to whatever you were doing. And that takes care of that bit of drama. And let's also make a corpse dump spot. Just 2 of them. For now, and I think that should cover us for the next few days. Definitely need some more components. So, let's send them out to go collect the ship chunks. And I'm thinking of just starting with these 2 first. Hey, we got a robot trader. Too bad we are too broke to afford anything from them. Alright, so the turrets are basically completed. Except, let's move you up here. What was that? Oh! A horse is dead to a stallion, to a grizzly bear. That made sense. Oh well, if the grizzly bear decides to wander in the base, well, it's gonna get, greeted by a couple of turrets. And that means it probably wouldn't be an issue. If it gets past the, spy traps, that is. Alright, time to haul those in. I don't recall asking for that to be done, but oh well. I can just fill in the, gaps. Like so. Yep, 6. 7, let's just, copy you. Control paste, and then just do it like that. And now we know that it's correct. And of course, let's make sure, the numbskulls don't end up with a corner that they can to work on. And that's how you do that. When did you show up? Oh, Rambo. Renya's sister. Somebody's gonna have to go slap a door on, that one. And then we're gonna slap a sleeping spot in there. Cause, yeah. You go work on that steel door. And now it's a prisoner's room. Renya, go rescue your sister. And by rescue, I totally meant capture. Accept. And starvation, go figure. Right, so that takes care of that crisis. And that's another room almost completed. Let's also haul out the marble chunks. Urgently. Maybe I should get a robot crafter or something. And let's also set up, Renya's, sister Rambo here. With an actual proper bed. What a novel concept. And it's also gonna be marble. Hot diggity dog. Alright, so who's also responsible for recruiting you? Recruit? I think that's gonna be Renya for right now. I should probably make these storage boxes for the marble chunks separate. And I also need some more wood, because that's what I just realized. So that means it's time to deforest some forests and make them, well, not standing anymore. Just so I can have my storage crates. You know what? I wonder. Oh, hey, we actually do have the resources necessary for the high-tech research bench. So that's gonna go. Bye-bye. And go live as resources. Right, so Renya is taking care of her sister. Right. Yeah, and that's Renya's sister. Speaking of robot traders, let's see now, who's the best at entertainment, and by that I mean social. Fully enough, that's, Mary. Even though, she's gonna be digging out the rooms, for the hotel part, she's also gonna be... Alright, raid. Luckily it's just 2 idiots. And I think that's just not gonna be our problem to sort out, cause that's just gonna be a... Yeah, it's gonna look like the hallway of traps issue. Yikes, that's expensive. 40 grand! For a Builder 5! And they don't have anything else. No, I'm too broke for that. So, are you gonna come in? Cause we're not exactly gonna be... Yeah, we're just gonna sleep through this raid. Just like that! Funnily enough. Right. You two can be finished off by Renya. Like so. And you can go back to whatever it was that you were doing, which is entertaining yourself with the horseshoe pin. Oh hey, there's a marriage. We're just gonna put you up in the restaurant for right now. Yep, just right there. Right, I wonder why these tombstone spots don't come pre-configured for human light, and that's it. Alrighty, that's another robot trader. Alright, Mary, after you do that, go call the robot trader, because I want to see what their prices are. Alrighty, just as unreasonable as the last one. Although there's a 1500 builder, 1, and an ER 1, for also close to 1600. We don't have the silver for that. But what we do have the resources for is this here geothermal generator. Let's just get it set up and hooked up to the colony so we never have to worry about our power bill again. Combat supplier. I wonder if they have a reinforced barrel that we can actually afford. I'm gonna be willing to bet no on that, but we don't know if unless we don't try. 896 silver. We can sell out the smoke leaf. Since there's no real set way of making money in this colony, so I can just do whatever I feel like. And let's get rid of the limestone club that's just there taking up space in our inventory, along with the social along with the beer. I never did the... Alright, they're all on no drugs already. Silly me. And the geothermal generator is coming online right now. So yeah, that's 3,600 watts of power all day, every day. In addition to, these two wind turbines, so I think we're set on the power bill for right now. Oh hey, somebody has a relationship with the traders that just came in. Mary, Renia's daughter, and that means also Rambo's niece. And the uncle of Mary, and the sister of Bishop. Luckily, we don't have to fight them because they're allied traders, so that's nice. What was that? Oh, man, raccoon. They'd probably just bit the dust because of those traders. So, not our problem anyways. Ooh, hey, it's day 58 and there's an ambrosia sprout. Literally right outside of our walls. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, I just realized that I don't have the components anymore for the research bench, but I do know where I can easily get some more components. Right over here, in fact. And I think the builders are gonna have fun taking those down. Oh hey, new lovers, and Bishop and Mary. Oh. Well, I guess we're going, well, you know, the thing. Let's make another one in bed, and they can all sleep in the same room together. Like that. Yep, they can all share barracks with each other. I don't know what the logistics of that would be in reality to, make that happen. Alrighty then. Since, you're basically going to be sleeping next to your, well, two lovers. Right, I think I have enough of the forest, chopped down at this point, so let's just stop the deforestation for right now. And that's only so we can actually get the, ship chunks, taken down and the components reclaimed. Alright, so that's the ship chunks, taken care of, and that's the research bench built. Let's put the dining chair that I was using, as the chair for the research bench in its proper place now. Now what fun stuff can I do? We can make our own, mortar stuff now. Auto cannon turret should be pretty fun. Along with precision rifling. What else do I need? Out of this list. I guess, basic med tech so we can start working towards, making our own robots instead of just buying them because they're wildly expensive. Seriously, 40 grand for a robot is, a bit much to say the least. So let's, make it all the way up to tier 3. And then grab some multi-analyzer action. But I think we might be trying to see about some armor. Where would those be? Where is the armor? Oh dear. Oh, it slots behind the multi-analyzer. Well, the fun armor is we can top with the basic flat vest for right now. If only I had them researched, which I don't. Oh, I already researched them. Silly me. That's why they weren't showing up. They were already researched. I knew that. And it's extended out by a couple tiles. Like so. Oh boy, Mad Dante, I don't think it's gonna make it past the hallway of traps. Just forbid that. Marble, what are you doing? Just let him come in. And the Dante is back to normal. And now we have to rebuild that granite barricade. Thanks, you stupid Dante. Oh boy, cold snap and a dry thunderstorm. What fun it is to deal with all that nonsense. Luckily, we brought enough food to tide us over. I think, plus we're rapidly bringing in the corn from the field, so that's great. So hopefully we should just be fine with this cold snap. Oh hey, there's fire outside the tawny walls, and this is why I build out of stone. It doesn't burn. Unfortunately, plants do die, I've been told, so... Too bad we couldn't get them all in, but no, well, we got most of it. And fortunately, it's more than enough to survive this cold snap. Fingers crossed, by the way. Alright, so that's done, and... I guess it's time to finally fill that last bit of wall in. Right, so that takes care of that, and... Time to take this part of the wall down. I just realized that I should probably set up the AC units for you. I don't know where I'm going to be putting them, though. Alright, so that opened up some more room for the production facility, and that means that there's enough room to put a machining table down. Like that. Oh boy, another raid! Let's see, 4 people with a club, a knife, an auto pistol, and a mace. And the auto pistol is bow-toted, so we're not going to be able to use it even if we wanted to. Right, all soldiers report to the front lines for right now. Oh, there's some traitors. They might actually kill the raiders for us. Really, guys? Hallway of Trash definitely got the job done, though. Right. Finish off. You two can go back to whatever you were doing. As for you, Renya, that's your job. Because we don't have the rooms for them. And that takes care of that situation. Haul in the medicine. I think for right now we're just gonna put a heater and the overall cooler for this side of the hotel into Rambo's room. Just so she has somewhere warm to sleep. Right, Mary, how are you doing? Oh, Construction 14, you're literally our best person for this job, so you're gonna be working on the AC unit over there. And making sure our prisoner doesn't freeze to death. And it would help if I actually had the power line. I didn't hook up to the power grid. But I don't. Yet. So let's just fix that for now. And yeah, I was dead on. In terms of the power grid. 'Tis the season for thrombos showing up in the colony and making sure we had to open up the doors for them. Otherwise they're gonna trigger every trap. Right, that's your job, Renya. See, right there, they just triggered one. But I think the cold snap might be over, and it is. So we did have enough food to weather that cold snap, so that's great. Now, what can we do for armor outside of the flat stuff? Well, at least we can make our own weapons now that we have that capability, so that's lovely. And yeah, this is a problem with the Hollywood traps. Those traps will be tripped by every animal out in the wild if you're not careful. Speaking of which, I wonder, would that help? Alrighty, Thrumbos, let's see you get out of the hallway now that you're leaving. Right, you can pass over the barricade. And I think it's time to close the doors again. And have somebody else go pick up that food, along with this here mayor that tragically died in the hallway of traps. Oh boy, a blind for the corn. Right, so hauling that corn that's out there, and then, well, take care of the blight. Luckily, there's not much corn there, so it's not the entire field. So it's not as bad as it could have been, to say the least. And you know what? Let's finally slap a bed in that hotel room, or it could just be Tana's new home. Right, so that takes care of that, and let's get the AC unit over here as well. Oh, that's right, I'm out of steel for some bizarre reason. Oh well, I know where there's more. And it's right over here, to say the least. Right, so they didn't have fun doing that. Right, so the blight has been taken care of, so the crops can come back. So that's good, now that we can eat it in. Oh hey, marriage is on. And it's Renia's and Bishop's marriage. Mary, get over there. And, yeah, they're now celebrating, so... Let's see, now... Oh! Well, you got another fiancé. Well, another wedding coming up, Bishop, I think. And, you know what, let's get some more, beds in. If only I had the marble for it, that I don't have. Oh boy, a flash storm, and that's precision rifling done. Let's hope they don't. None of the lightning bolts hit inside the colony, and none of them dead, so that's straight. What happened to you, Stallion? And Rambo's gone off on a sad wonder, even though you're not even part of the colony. But hey, at least it allowed us to build your bed. So I think you're going to enjoy that. And that's basic med tests research. And, Wonder joins, that sounds like sabotage, if you ask me. Well, so much for researching, but hey, at least we got the, fundamentals of robotics, done and dusted, so that's great. And here's a mercy rain. Ooh, an eclipse! Scary! Too bad none of our, power generation is reliant on the sun being out, so that's great. Actually, how are you doing, Rambo? You're healthy and content, and that's great. Ate without table, awful present self, darkness, unsightly environment, but hey! Your mood is at 74%, so that's great, and now it's dipping fast. Seems to be hovering around 70, so that's great. And there goes your resistance. And there goes, the simple, robotic slot. Research. But hey, Rambo finally joined the colony. Welcome aboard, Rambo. Let's set you, for colonists. Yeah. And let's up your work priorities. Well, you're actually pretty good at art, so I think that's what you're gonna be doing eventually. Along with, being another farmer. Actually, I need another miner is what I need. And with that, I mean somebody that digs resources out of the ground. And let's also set up your schedule. So, copy, paste. And that's how that's done. Do I have to care about this person? Does he have any relations with this, Connie? With any Connies in this, game? No. So... Oh. Rambo. That's you. That's an acquaintance, but I don't think you're gonna tear too much, especially, and Dad. Let's see, did he tear? No, not really. And I think it's time to, slap some lining in that tunnel. Just so Rambo can see. Along with everybody else, so, where's the floor lamps? Actually, you know what, let's just do some wall lamps. And that should take care of everything. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it off for today, so like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media. If you want to help support the channel and the algorithm for free, and if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can get your name on the credit stream for as little as $1 a month. There's also a one-time fee option if you want to do that one and not have a monthly bill on the credit card or debit card or whatever you're using. But you only get your name on the credit screen once. That's how that works. And there's also an affiliate link for this here keyboard, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a review for this keyboard on my other channel, Pravculear's computer, come Friday or whenever this colony is finished. So, yeah, whichever comes first, basically. But I'm thinking Friday might come first. So that's how that's gonna work. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!